Hi guys, welcome back to Time with Andrea. Today guys, I'm making breakfast. Just woke up, so I'm making breakfast this morning. Right, today guys, I will be doing cabbage. I've seen this cabbage into the shops. See how big it is? The price on it is £3.99, and yeah, it's a cabbage, a huge cabbage. I haven't had this cabbage for years. When I was growing up, my uncle used to grow these cabbage, and from then I haven't had it. But I've seen it in the shop, so I'm gonna try it to see if it bring back the same taste in my mouth. Okay, it's a huge cabbage, so I might just do half of it. With my cabbage, I will be adding some spinach, and I will be also adding in some string beans. All right, all green. And I'm continuing on the green. With that, I will be doing some pressed green plantain the way I do it. Come on with us and let us go through the process. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get our cabbage cut. It is very hollow, guys, so we might even have to end up using more. Okay, so in my water, I've got a bowl of water here I just catch. I'm going to add salt. I love to use salt to wash my veggies. Yes, guys, I am extra with my salt. I don't know what is inside. It is very hollow on the inside. You can look with me. Very hollow on the inside. So what I'm going to do is stripping off the old leaves. I don't want the whole old leaves to cook at all. So getting rid of the old leaves. Alright, get it into my salty water for washing. Alright. After I cut it up, guys, then I will know if I would want to add more cabbage to it or what. Because as you can see, the cabbage is very hollow in the inside. Okay, I'll show you again. It's very hollow. All right, this is the other half. Okay, still there's another leaf I don't want. See, all the leaves that have the spottings, I don't really like them, so I get rid of them. Okay, let's move that pot. There's oil in it. Don't want any water splash into my oil. Okay. Good job it is hollow. Because there you go, the water gets all the way in. Alright, guys? Right, guys, for me, I'm a bit left-handed, so for me to cut it that way, it's going to be difficult. Sorry. As you know, guys, I love my small knife. Yes, it might not be the best knife for it, but I just love this knife. I'll start the process and see if I want to use a bigger knife. Guys, I'm going to remove the water from here. Put it in the sink. Bring the pot closer because what I'm going to be doing is cooking it into this pot. Guys, what you can do, you can cut up your onion, your garlic, your peppers, your bell peppers, your spring onion, whatever it is. You can saute it before you actually add the cabbage in. But for me right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put everything in the pot, and then I will start cooking it that way. I'm just at the sink at the moment, adding the spinach to the salt water. And I'm going to go ahead and put some of the string beans also into the salt water. So by the time I'm ready for them, they're almost ready for me. All right. I like a dry hand. Okay, guys. So here I am. I've cut up some of the cabbage into the container. My cutting board is small and I don't really want anything on the table. All right. Let's see if this one will. Okay. I don't really like the bumps, guys. So this part of it, I don't normally use it. Other people might use it. It's not about other people, it's about where I cook anyway. But others will use it. Just cut it up small and use it. But I don't like the bumpy taste. Alright. Alright, guys. So in the salt water here, we've got the spinach. Just resting it on the top there. Right, what I'm going to be doing with the spinach is I just put them into a bowl and slightly just run the knife through it. There's some more there. Guys, I'm trying to be very healthy in my eating. Hence why most of the time I don't really do certain cookings anymore. But I'm trying to go on a healthy eating for a little while. I mean, it might not be appealing to a lot of people. And when I do cook healthy eating, I just dash. I dash of this and a dash of that. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just cook whatever I see, mix up whatever I see, whatever I feel like eating. So it might not be even a straight meal. It's just a dash of this and a dash of that. I have to be watching what I am eating these days. Yes, I am diabetic, so I have to be careful as to what I am having. Okay, so here we have the string bean. So we're gonna just cut the string bean up. As I said, I'm cutting up everything. It's like a green dish I'm cooking right now. Alright, guys. So I'm just cutting up everything. Get rid of this. Stay tuned, guys. Let me clean away some of this mess and then come right back. Okay, guys, so I've gone ahead and I've cut up all the seasoning, add it into the pot. I cut a piece of pepper, add it into the pot. I'm just going to cover it and leave it there at the moment until I'm ready to cook in. What I'm going to be doing now is to be prepping our plantain. Guys, this is the way I do my plantain. Peeling it like a banana for me, it's always difficult, right? So this is the way I do mine. I make some small scores and I hitch the knife under and pull it off. Doing it the normal way, guys, I always find it difficult. Even in peeling the banana, I find it difficult. I guess it's being away from the thing too long. You lose your touch. So I just score it and use a knife and peel it. Yes, I might look like I'm not a Jamaican, but yes, I am a Jamaican. All right. So I peel my bananas, my plantains. Why am I talking about bananas? I peels my plantains like this. And for me, I just cut them in half. Cut them in half in order to fry. Same for this one. Same for all of them. I score it and pluck it. Yeah? Can you see what I'm doing? Nice. Alright, guys. So that's the way I do mine. And that's the way I will be doing the rest of them. Okay, so I'll be doing all of them like the same. So guys, just stay tuned until we come right back when we are finished and ready to put our salt on our plantain. Stay tuned, guys. Okay, guys, so I finished peeled up all the plantain. These is to go into the bin. Okay, guys, let me put this into the bin and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be adding the salt to the plantain. So we're going to add a bit of salt to the plantain. I normally use my Himalayan salt, but I'm going to be using this today. This one today, normal salt. Okay. My son likes it with this flavor, so I'm using a bit of this salt on it. Then I'm mixing it in. Okay, guys, so this is my plantain is salty. So I'm gonna be leaving that to soak in a bit of the salt for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come right back with our cooking process. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Interact with me. If you have any questions you need to ask, you can go ahead and ask that question via comment. I will answer as best as I can. Okay, guys, so stay tuned until we come right back. Okay, guys, so I've got the fire under my cabbage. I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning to my cabbage. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my butter. Guys, I'm gonna put the butter to the side because I don't put any oil or anything in my pot. I'm just put some of the butter on the side, and then I'm gonna be going ahead and put a bit on the top. All right. Alongside that, I'm going in with some chicken seasoning. That's all I've got from my Maggi at the moment. I haven't got any all-purpose. So I'm just using the chicken seasoning. Sprinkle it on. Yeah. That's it. And we cover. So we just leave it on a medium heat to do its thing. Right here, guys, I've got my fire again. I've got a bit of oil in the pot, of which, let's see how far that oil takes us. All right, so I've got oil in the pot ready to start frying my plantain. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and add our plantain to the pot. So we're going to leave that, get it fried up. How I do press my plantain, guys, I have a clean towel here. And I also have baking paper here. So I fold my baking paper in half. Yeah, I lay it down here. And then when my plantain is cooked, the towel is just for the heat, guys, because the plantain, it's hot. So this is just for the heat. So I press my plantain on my baking sheet. You will see as we go along. So we're going to go ahead and get our plantain fried off. Stay tuned, guys, when we're ready to get our plantain flipped over. We're trying to keep this video as short as possible. Stay tuned, guys. Going ahead and turn the plantain. Frying the plantain on medium fire, guys. You don't want them to burn. You just want them to cook really nice. All right. So stay tuned, guys, until we're finished frying off these plantain and ready for pressing. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and remove the first set of plantain from the stove. Okay. Add some in. Okay, guys. Right, guys, what I'm going to be doing, I'll be going ahead and demonstrate how I press my plantain. All right. So I put 2 pieces of plantain in. Okay, my hands are all clean. You can see, I'm sure you can. Okay, so I have the half. Remember, I fold it into half and I'm going ahead and cover it. Leave a gap in the middle and you have space on the end. I use my towel to cover and then use my hand. You can use a bottle to roll it, whatever you like to press. I use my hand and I press it down like that. Press. There you have it, all nicely pressed. So you can go ahead. I'm going to just go ahead and rest it on the plate until I'm ready to fry it again. I'm going to fry it again to get it crispier. All right, so we have it like that. We press. Let's go ahead and have a look at what we put in the pot already. It's on a very low fire, guys, but it seems to be frying. Right, so we press one, so we go over, press the next. It's nothing too difficult because it's partially cooked. It's easy to press. All right. If you want to use a rolling pin, you can. If you want to use whatever you have to press it, you can. It's not a problem. So I just rest them on the hair and leave them for frying. So we're still waiting on these to fry out so we can press. So guys, you got the concept. Fry it just like how you seen it in the pot. Fry it. After it's finished fried and feel soft enough, you put them on your baking tray, baking sheet. Cover it. Use your towel if you're afraid of the heat like I am, and press it out. All right. So you do that with the same process for all of the plantain. Okay, guys, stay tuned. Okay, so we're going ahead and we're removing the final set. And this, as I said to you, after you press it, we fry them again. This is where you get the crispiness from. All right. So we're going to fry those off to get the crispiness while I go back over here and do the last couple of presses. So the last set of pressing here. All right. So the last set of pressing is there. Okay. So what we can do, guys, we can let's we can go ahead now and have a look of what we have in the pot. Okay, guys. So we're getting these all nice and crispy right there now. Okay. Okay, so we still can use our baking sheet, but I also gonna add paper to it just to get some of the oil of our plantain. Okay, so I'm gonna be removing these plantains. Removing it from the oil. Oops, there is it. Guys, you don't have to fry your plantain so dark if you choose to, but I tend to like it when I get it on that color. Let's put some more in. Get some more in. Remember, guys, you don't have to fry your plantain until it is like this. You can put yours lighter if you choose. I tend to like mine with a bit of color to it. That's just my choice. All right. So go ahead and turn them around. Yeah. Turn them over so they can get fried on both sides. And you repeat this process until they're all finished. Okay, guys, so stay tuned until we come back and ready to dish up a plate for you. Stay tuned, guys. there you have it, guys. Breakfast for two. Let's see what's left of the cabbage, just in case. Guys, I did not put any water in this cabbage. The cabbage bring all this water all by itself. So we have some left over, and this is our breakfast.